It's within my power to amend court's decision and to decide if Nnamdi Kanu's bail hearing should be heard or extended. Malami raised a shocker. You can see the abuse of power. You can see this is an abuse of power. This is what we are personally talking about. That when people abuse power, they abuse it in a way that even you yourself will be asking questions. Are these human beings? No wonder it was said that if men were God, what would have happened? To God be the glory for not giving man power. Look at the little one that God has given man. See how man is misusing it. Listen to what this very man have just said. That it is within his power to amend court's decision. And to decide if Nnamdi Kanu's bail hearing be heard or be extended. This is the man who is behind the unnecessary extradition of Nnamdi Kanu. This is the man. This very man is behind it. This very man is the cause, is the reason. And now he is challenging the court, saying that he has the right and the power to decide. No wahala. Use your power as you want to. Use it. Nobody's questioning you. But know it that you will surely face trial. Just wait for Nnamdi Kanu's release to come. I know why you are doing all these things. You are doing all these things because, one, you are still in office as the Minister of Justice. One. Then number two, you are also afraid. Afraid that once Nnamdi Kanu is bailed, who is next? Now, question will now rise up. You will now be able to tell the courts. You will be able to tell the courts how come Nnamdi Kanu was extradited illegally. Without you following the constitution of the country, be prepared. Be prepared, because you will never escape it. Let's check the content. Abubakar Malami's son, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, has urged the Federal High Court in Abuja to listen and obey to his order, because he has the power to decide the continuation and the finalization of Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Nnamdi Kanu was submitted for trial by the same government, so it is the same government that will decide to withdraw or to continue. Lest I forget, President Buhari, even as the executive president of this country, can decide to discontinue this very case without anyone raising an eyebrow. But he has chosen that justice should serve. He said that the tension this very trial is raising is going too high, and so that is why we have decided that there should be a little piling down, so that those who are actually demanding for this very day will forget themselves and won't know when Nnamdi Kanu's final bail is being decided. We are willing to conclude this very trial, but without people being informed. This very date has attracted too much attention, both local and international. So that is why you discovered that the last trial was done secretly, to take eyes off and to protect the court's decision and plan for the final trial of Nnamdi Kanu. He claims it's a lie. It is a fucking lie. The court did what they did for their own favor. is that not this? Is it not this last trial that it was discovered that the court tried to maneuver the evidence provided in court on that day? Because there is an information that reached out that an evidence came up of which the federal government doesn't want people to know. That is why they initiated a private hearing. But didn't people hear it? What can you hide? Huh? So don't say what you have just said. You are only speaking for your own self, for your own advantage and not for the advantage of the people. This is what you have been doing. You are intentionally delaying this very trial so that Nnamdi Kanu will get weaker and weaker by the day, so that his enemy will not pass out from there. That is what you are trying to do. Or to delay in order for the agreement you put up to be concord. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. So, Mr. Malami, everybody understood your grievance and your reason for this action. But there is something that you are not aware of, and that is the US decision. Today, the US government reminded the Nigerian government of the 1 month ultimatum, making them to understand that it ends on the 1st of that very day. See, my dear listeners, one thing about this country is that we play with people's intelligence, not knowing what those people are capable of doing. Not knowing what they are capable of doing, and it doesn't go down well. It doesn't at all. So I will tell you this with every sense of belonging, that the US government are taking it as a stand that anything that will prevent the final bail of Nnamdi Kanu from coming to pass, then Nigerians should be prepared. So let us not put them to test. Let us not put the US government to test, because it is the Nigerian economy that will suffer it, and they will suffer it deeply, so deeply. You understand? Let me hear from you from the outside. So let me know what's your own opinion on this very broadcast. Maybe don't forget, they are still very, very, very much welcomed. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.